Action on 2K.
这边好像你在看了吗？没事。喂。
Coming your way after this break. And a moment now to hear.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's
徐昌，你敢骂我废，你就死定。你叫我跟你讲，我多强啊！电弹也都挫赛。妈的！现在中场，我们来看一下裁判。
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. I'll say this. We kept a very tight handle on the basketball, and that's something I always like to see. The fewer turnovers, the better, obviously. Keep your heads on a swivel out there. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. All right, I think you got the message.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You know, Mirotic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities, and also
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Thornton comes in for Andre Robertson, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Darren Collison. The Lakers also changing it up. Mozgov, he's checked in for Adams. Freak comes in for Julius Randle, and it's Ilyasova in for Gerald Henderson. They've got Cauley Stein, Patrick Beverly out there with Thornton. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Harris in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans gave them a bit of a boost. He chipped in his share of points and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. You really can't have a better shooting performance than that. He ended the game perfect from the field.
All right, Doris, well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific in terms of the confidence about the state of his game.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I'd say mentally he's in peak condition, while physically he could probably use a recharge.
看公屏应该讲好，那关直播。
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling.
不然你再看电视来给
Well,
我
they're
单
working the
挑。
glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped him stake this lead. Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Mozgov drives in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Here's Beverly. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Kings.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Changes. Mahimi's checked in for Terrence Jones. Roberson comes in for Harris. And it's Collison in for Marcus Thornton. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kirkland, he's in at center. Jamari Carroll is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Henderson in at the two-guard position. Lakers trail by 11. Freak sets a screen for Russell. And the officials will call the illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Carroll against Collison. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Cauley Stein kicks to Roberson. There's a good screen. Pass to Collison. Dishes it to Cauley Stein. Now Beverly to the middle. Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. Bolton shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
The drive by Russell. He kicks to Randle. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Kings leading now by 11. Outside Collison. Pass to Beverly. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Collison's shot is good. And the Kings lead by 14.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
To the right side. Randle passes to Kirkland. Shoots from the high post. That one a little long.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Pelicans.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Kings.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And really an important win from a pride standpoint. Nobody likes getting swept, so they're able to salvage a win in this 4-game season series.
Yeah, and at 1-3, I mean, their record against this team obviously not pretty, but again, to your point, it's about pride and not being swept.
A fantastic show.
等一下，等一下。怎样？你好，我要下线了。你好，我要下线。